The UCLA Anderson EMBA program stands apart in several respects from other programs. First of all, our top research faculty teach the core classes. Unlike other universities that might use visiting faculty or adjuncts, the students are exposed to our top research faculty in the class. Second of all, we have some unique aspects of the program, our global electives and our SMR, Strategic Management Research Program. The Executive MBA student has the opportunity to take elective classes in countries all around the world for 1-week exchanges in top universities in Europe and South America, or to participate with one of our faculty members by taking some pre-classes here in school and then going in country to places like Chile or Japan or Israel or Spain, all over the world. And finally, our Strategic Management Research Program provides the students with a mandatory 6-month consulting study that they do at the end of the program in teams and take a real company with a real-world problem, spent 6 months doing secondary and primary research to address a strategic issue, put together everything they've learned in their MBA program, and deliver a comprehensive written report and an oral presentation. This is their master's thesis, and we are one of the few schools that mandates this as part of the core program. In fact, we've been doing it for 46 years at UCLA. The quality of the students in our EMBA program is exceptional. The students range anywhere from a CEO to managers to entrepreneurs, lawyers, physicians, people that come from all walks of life in terms of entertainment and technology and healthcare. And so you have this dynamic in the classroom of senior managers and executives from all of the industries that make California one of the most thriving business climates in the world, put together in one classroom to network with each other. And it's often said that the students actually learn as much from each other during the 2-year program as they do from the classes. The interaction between the faculty and the students in the UCLA Anderson Executive MBA program is multifaceted. In the classroom, of course, the professor is calling on students to provide their analysis of key cases, but the professor is also drawing upon the experience of the students to add to the discussion. If they're talking about an operational problem, there might be someone sitting in the room for Disney or IBM that's faced similar problems. And so there's a give and take there that's very dynamic in the classroom. Outside of the classroom, the professors are here for the 2 days of the program. They have lunch with the students, dinner with the students. They're in their offices, so the students can go and consult with them whenever they want about key areas that they're facing at work or that they're struggling with in class. And it really allows the students an opportunity to get to know the professors both in the classroom and outside the classroom. As a professor, my favorite aspect of the Executive MBA program in teaching EMBA students is kind of a funny one. I can count that when I teach EMBA students, I better be prepared to cover at least half an hour to 45 minutes less of material than I normally would. And the reason for that is that they're so engaged in the class, and the issues that I'm talking about are so real to them as executives and senior managers that they're peppering me with questions and hypotheticals and scenarios they've had at work. And we end up having these marvelous discussions, which of course sidetracks me from my typical lecture. But I actually love that because it makes the class super dynamic. I find that the Executive MBA students are more engaged than any other kind of MBA student that I know. The conversations in the classroom are, I guess, primarily driven by the faculty member, but there's a dynamic that the students participate immensely, more so than in other types of MBA classes. And that's because the students are posing some questions of things they're actually experiencing at work, things that they're going to have to face the next Monday.